guys, and you're from video. I have this little thing like where I get to stop and unstop a video like stage 19. Yeah, and you're from Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I am Dazi, because you should know me. If you do not know me, that means you're not subscribed. Please do subscribe so you can know me and we can be friends, whatever supports me. And if you do know me and because you are subscribed, thank you for your support. I love you. Yeah, your support is not unnoticed. And if you know me and you're not subscribed and you keep watching my content, side eye for you, because clearly if you don't like me, you don't like me if you're not subscribed and you know me. But it's worse and worse. Why are you watching? Please do subscribe. Like, please. I don't want to live for whatever I've done to offend you. You're on the road to 1K. Mwah. But that's not the juice. That's not why. Yeah, that's not why we're here today. We're here today with a story time. Whoop whoop! I haven't done a story time in a minute because guys, I like telling stories. There are some things you can't always balisa yonke into funeke uyigade into oyibalisayo ne. What cautiously, let me say properly. So as you can tell that he had many red flags, but this one in particular sets me off. Yeah, yeah guys, this one I had to change a position because we changed up here. And as I was saying, like, this particular red flag, just I felt like he was disrespectful to a certain person. Like now obviously, like, okay, let's just tell the story before we go into dissecting. So I dated this guy. I was 18. Cool, we're dating, first boyfriend vibes. Now this guy had many mutual people that I knew, and so obviously I tell one of the mutual people that knows both of us, the person that gave him my number, but she didn't give him my number because of any matchmaking thing. She gave him for another reason, and I took it, and I never deleted his number. You know, one of those WhatsApp like numbers, and it said, and why did I save the number? But I did save it, or maybe I did save it. So cool, we start dating after a while without a mutual. Now I actually tell, now I'm in love. Like, one thing about me, if you're on my WhatsApp, you'll know when I'm in love. You'll know when I'm whatever. Like, I will post on my WhatsApp. I was just like this. I will be posting on my WhatsApp, guys. Like, WhatsApp is genuinely my safe space. Like, I once even said to someone that I might never post on other social media platforms when I'm in love or anything, but I'm not posting in that. Even on WhatsApp, I'm not posting that's not the point. But I might not hint or anything. I don't even hint on WhatsApp. I just post that, guys. Let me change the way of sitting. On WhatsApp, I'm not even hinting. I'm telling you guys, I'm giving you files upon receipts. But now, that was then, guys. Also, I don't roll like that anymore. So mutually like, hey bro, you in love? I'm like, yeah. Oh, it's actually Unantika, he's my man. And she's like, Unantika. I'm like, yeah. She's like, Unantika has a girlfriend. I'm like, no, they broke up. And that's what he had told me. Like, I also knew that he had a girlfriend, but he told me they had broke up, and we started dating after they had broken up, according to him. But then men lie. But then that's not the story. Mutual is like, hey bo, Unantika has a girlfriend. And I'm like, no, they broke up, Kisana. He told me I'm his girlfriend now. Yeah. I guess down that, I guess I'm man. So Nancy is like, okay, I hear you, girl. That's your man. And then, so Nancy is like a very close person. Mutual is like a very close person. Like, she's in my circle. There was a group chat that she was in. So Nancy, now in the group chat that Nancy is in, we don't keep secrets from each other. We like talk about anything and everything. We deep delve, or we used to be like anything. There's no room for secrets. So Mutual was Unantika's friend on Facebook. Now Mutual sees a red flag that Unantika, the man, had posted, guys. Find the fidgety. Unantika Mutual sees something that the man posted on Facebook, sends it in the group chat, and she's like, girl, at what. And now we're dissecting this red flag. And I go to Umfana, ask him, like, we're dissecting, the red flag is red flagging. I've spoken about Umfana with this red flag, and now we're talking with Mutual and the other participants in the group. And I told you participant in group, but now Emani isn't Lumduako part of this crew. And when what were you thinking, Ubeliva Clay crew? And I'm like, I thought it was different. Mutual is like, how different? KP Now this name that she gives me, it's an irrelevant name to me. Okay, she's not too irrelevant. Like, that's El Gama. I do not know this person, and Mazun Janep I don't know her on social and Maz, but it's because I can't deceive her. Like, they scary. Mutual was not the first person to tell me about Iska Kazaki. Like, she's a couple person, right? Cool. Now, because I was under some spell, I forgave Umfana about this red flag that we're dissecting. So Mutual told me about Usbanman. And I'm like, so yeah, tell me. Now we're speaking with this guy. But at this point, you know, when you're just there for there, you're just there. Like, you're there. You're not there for anything. You are just there for vibes. But then now I'm asking Umfana about this girl that Mutual told me about. And they're like, oh no, I just smashed. And I was like, ew. Like, it was in the way he said it, guys. Like, I know it's none of your business what your man thinks about Amandomazanabe Jola now before you. But no, man, guys, that I would never want my man or anyone to sangam. And also, I feel like how you speak about a lady as a man, it shows more about you than you think it says about Indomazana. Unless you are talking about it to a pygmy girl, it doesn't feel right. Strike two. I hear about Unantika. As I said, that this Mfana was part of this crew. So this guy has gotten Indomazana pregnant. Now at this point, the relationship is like in ICU, and it was critical. I haven't seen this guy in a while, but we're still dating, and I have no intention to see him. Like, when you have no intentions because this person is rude, or he also starts being rude to me. He also starts having, like, I remember this one time, we were talking and I was going to the Eastern Cape, and I'm like, oh, okay, yeah. So I know whenever I go to the Eastern Cape, I use Telkom as a SIM card time, so I know that I won't have e-network for WhatsApp, but you can call me, it's only calls unless I buy data, which depletes quickly because I have no discipline when I buy data, because when I buy data, because I will be logging into Instagram, I will be going to YouTube, I will be going on TikTok, so I'd rather and not data at all. And I'm like to him, and I tell this guy, but okay, so you need to, I'm going to the Eastern Cape, I'm not going to talk to you. If you want to talk to me, you can call me. And he's like, no, why don't you call me? I'm like, another time, I use Wi-Fi and I'm just saying data because I'm not network, I have network, so I'm just permanently saying data is lalin. And then he's like, I'm not going to 7 minute time. I'm like, you have a job, you have an income. And then he's like, and then he's like, I'm gonna say it how you said it. I will ask you, like on volume of topic, income, network. What is her name? You're speaking to me. The audacity of you to speak to me like that. Guys, you know what? I feel like you can do me anything, guys. There are two things that if you do to me, they completely sweep me off. Okay, not two. I think it's three. There's a lot. Let's count. It's being condescending to me. Like, condescending is, okay, it's condescending. Let me explain. Condescending is like someone who speaks to you in a way that they show no regards of you. About abisanga, that's being condescending. Number one. Number two, it's for men only. For men that have interest in dating me. If you're a man and you my friend or anything. But for people who have romantic interest in me, stay away from my money. Stay away from my money. Number three, better, but no one has done that. Number four, yeah, I think, but the most of it, it's condescending, guys. You don't speak to me like that, so I leave that there. Now, as I was saying, he was part of this crew that he was part of. A certain member of the crew tells me that like his friend, his person has not confirmed this, but he heard there's a story time about the pregnancy. He heard that he got someone pregnant. Therefore I need to. He tells me that, oh, your man got someone pregnant. Guys, I'm nervous. Haven't done a story time in a while. I'm trying to get back. So he tells me that, oh, I heard that, oh, Nansika, your man got a girl pregnant, and I didn't hear it from him, and now you didn't hear this from me when you ask him about it. And someone tells me, Sumboza, but Tizomboza, you're not telling me. I'm not gonna ask you. Tizomboza, I'm not. Yeah, suppose I asked him about it. Even in that, he was so condescending. So he made it seem as if this girl, because I had to come up with a story of like I heard it from somewhere, and I like the person that told me didn't tell me that, didn't know that you and I an item, and it's like no. He acted as if this girl is crazy. She's spreading lies about her. Pregnancy. Like, he made her seem crazy. Like, with also the pregnancy thing, he made her seem crazy. And he was just a non-respective man. Like, he didn't have any regards for ladies. And I knew then and then that that's not my man. Or I didn't. I didn't. Okay, the relationship was in ICU by the time of the pregnancy. Another factor is that he's arrogant, guys. Like, guys, there's so many things you can do, and I always say, like, when I see these conversations on whether or not is like cheating a deal breaker. Cheating might not be a deal breaker, but there's a very thin line between or cheating because they had no choice, or they're cheating because they just have no regards of you. And if you have no regards for anyone, you're gonna be a fucked up person. Like, and I feel like this guy just, even now, guys, like I was someone told me, mutual told me that he was going around asking for my number. Now, like, you don't like leave me alone. Like, first of all, he does have my number. He's been greeting me, and it's so arrogant. Like, if anything you want to learn from me, if you haven't started dating yet, learn to do not date that has no regards or calls people that he has dated crazy or anything. He even said, you know, when Mutual asked me about his girlfriend, My phone is running out of battery. Yeah, but I'm almost done. Even when Mutual told me about the girlfriend that Mutual asked me about, when I told her, guys, let's wrap this up. But as I was saying, like, even the girl before his girlfriend that he broke up with, that I ended up involuntarily being a side chick. That's not the point. Even with him, when he was telling me that they broke up, he was very, guys, this guy was a pro in painting girls crazy. That's the point. And like, that's not attractive. And obviously, as the current girlfriend, I thought I was 18, I was young. Me and the judge, this was my first dating experience. And it was like, guys, obviously as the girlfriend, you think it will never be you. These girls are probably crazy. He is probably right. No, he was not right. And I don't know these girls. Okay, one I may know from social media. I used to stalk. Yeah, that's not the point. But what my point is, I don't know these girls, but I ended up believing what he told me. And that's, now at 21, that's not a good look. That's not a good thing to tell yourself. Believe, like, guys, men are not honest. And if you are gonna ever learn anything from me, do not be the one he chooses. For you are not the smartest one. But okay, Monday, guys, I'm rambling, but thank you for watching. Please comment down below. I will link the story time of the pregnancy, because I think I went into more detail about her and how he painted her crazy. But the whole point is that he had no regards for Amandomazan. He had no way to speak about them, even to them. Like, he's disrespected me one too many times. Yeah. But yeah, if my phone had a space, then I would elaborate more. But one day, sizothenga ifone entsha okanye siyothenga ispace kwa-iStore. But for now, thank you for watching. Please do like, comment, subscribe, share. Watch the other video that I linked down below in the description box. Mwah! Bye! This is how I switch off.